down here. I think I have everything plugged in. Like, I wasn't ready for it to be this cold. I don't know why I thought it was going to be warmer. Anyway. Maybe because it was sunny. I don't know. Anyway. Anthony, the weekend message from Cancer, and what does she think of me? Okay. Oh, she may be very busy with work this week or this weekend. She may be working on a special project or something. She feels like she's being better compensated, better respected, and like she's got some good karma around her. That's what she may be telling you. I'm very busy with work, and I can't wait to take some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. She thinks that you are a nice person, a loyal friend, somebody who's smart and intelligent, somebody who has a lot of potential. Thinks that you are unique and creative. Where the heck am I? Amazing Me weekend reading. Dylan is on my bed sleeping, and Avery is in her crib. She's got a double feature of Trolls. I think she's going to fall asleep, though. But I put on Trolls 2, and then Trolls 1 is going to play. Just in case, but I think she's going to fall asleep. Amazing Me for the weekend. It looks like you have a successful weekend with the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. A new beginning is on the horizon. You got a little bit of money headed your way. It looks like you could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in some extra money. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A Scorpio enters. Adonis for spirit messages. Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, lack of self-confidence, or being afraid to take action. And the Four of Air, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Tiffany, love. It looks like your love life is changing for the better for you quickly. There's long-term potential around current relationship if you're in one, or if you're not in one. Next relationship you meet through divine timing will have long-term potential. Could be with a Leo. Listen to your intuition. And you got some water sign coming in too. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have options. Love life is moving forward. Anxiety is moving into the past, and so is a wound or a heartbreak. You may have choices when it comes to love. Speak knowledge. Will AB respond to my text? How will AB respond to my text? I don't know what you said, but she should respond in a positive way, because she's got a new venture on the horizon. Passion comes in, anxiety moves into the past, negativity moves into the past, and things change for the better Samantha, general reading. It looks like you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You're no longer holding yourself back. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. You may be putting money aside. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain around finances. You could breathe a sigh of relief. A Cancer and an Aries are around that may be of significance. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. An old wound starts to heal and your perseverance pays off. Julie, does R want me to come over when we spoke again just a few minutes ago? Yeah, I think he did. Yes. Julie, general for the rest of the month. Looks pretty good. You got some choices coming in. You could have choices around job opportunities that come in before the end of the month. You have a Leo around that could be of significance. You've got communication coming in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Negativity is moving into the past. You've got a Sagittarius that enters. A new beginning is on the horizon when it comes to work or business. And you have a little bit of money coming in. Not a bad month. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care comes in. And a wish comes true. A wish could come true around a new love connection coming in. It's pretty good. And the thumbnail, it looked like Avery. I didn't even see it. Those thumbnails usually come out horrible. Anyway, let me see if I can find it. I gotta find it on this one anyhow. Oh. Sometimes I think I do. Sometimes I just see her dad. Especially when she smiles. And she's definitely got his feet. Anyway. Beautiful one, general for tonight. Listen to your intuition. You got some passion that could be headed your way. Possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety is moving into the past. The world is at your feet. Being guided by the divine, things could move forward pretty quickly for you. Cause for celebration comes in. I don't know what you plan on doing tonight, but it looks like it's a good time. That's funny. Alpha, R's feelings and thoughts towards me currently. Pretty good. Thinks that you're a well-balanced person, somebody who's kind, caring, and sincere. Finds you to be attractive, hardworking, confident, loyal, and independent. Elizabeth, general read. General, what's going on here? It looks like you've got success coming in around work, school, or business. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Perseverance pays off, and you may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work. No longer feeling burdened or like weighed down. Divine guidance is pushing your life forward and getting things a little bit like unstuck. Things are starting to move. Could be moving homes, changing homes, updating your home, buying a home, whatever it is. It's positive. Listen to your intuition. The hard work that you put into your career comes back to you. Aquarius is next step and intention. He makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I think the next step, I mean, communication will come in, but I think he's going to want to see you relatively soon. He may have something fun up his sleeve. Because it's like he makes an offer that would be, sounds like fun, like a good time. Something fun and spontaneous. Here he is, shows up. A new venture's on the horizon. I think you're going to see each other soon. I think that's what he's intending anyway at this point. Let me go to this one. And finances. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief when a wish comes true that brings balance back to finances. Things change for the better quickly. Balance comes back to life. Finances improve quickly. Success comes in. Happiness comes out over your financial life. No longer holding yourself back. Finances are moving forward. You have some money coming in. This spring, right through the rest of the year, there should be an improvement when it comes to finances. Oh, wait a second. I think I'm going back to this one. Nicolette, I got a reading done in person today. She knew about my now confirmed miscarriage last year and said that I'm going to have a boy. Can you give me more details? I'm not sure what question to ask. Children are free will. So I can't, first of all, I can't read on what somebody else saw because I don't know who she is or what she's reading, but children are free will. If you can physically have children, it's your choice as to whether or not you decide to have children. So is there an opportunity for you to have a child? I can ask that question, but if you want to have a child and you're physically able to, you can have a child. That's your decision. It's not like it falls out of the sky. Do you know what I mean? Like, whereas if you're going for a job, it's in somebody else's control. Like, they have to hire you. But if you want a child, it's in your control. That's not a destined thing. It's not like somebody has to come to you and give you the child, or like somebody has to offer you the job opportunity. Children are free will. So you make the decision. You're with a partner, you want to have children, you keep trying until you have one. Unless there's some sort of a issue, then you have to work on the issue, which then you could ask the cards. Hey, I was told that I can't have kids. Is there potential for me to have a kid even though, because they say that all the time. Oh, you can't have kids, and then what do you know? All of a sudden somebody ends up with 2 kids. It looks like you have potential here to have children. So that's as far as I can go because, I mean, I had a friend who somebody told her she was going to have a boy. She's never had kids and she's not having any. So that's her choice. The opportunity was there. That happened to me too with my astrological chart. Years ago, they predicted that I was going to have a boy. I didn't have any kids. And then when I had my kid, it was a girl. But it was years later, so the astrology of it was different. Anyway. Elizabeth, X's next step in intention. Communication comes in, and they're looking for your relationship to strengthen. They're not holding themselves back. They've got a wish around the situation and they're looking for a new venture to begin. You should hear from them relatively soon. Kiki, why did Jay the Sagittarius reach out to me again after a month? Okay, whatever was going on in that month is not around anymore. Their energy is like, they may have been busy. They could have had other people around them. There was a whole lot of chaos and nonsense. Now that's not going on, so now they're looking to reconnect. Cards indicate have patience. If you still care about this person, a new journey could begin. If you're like, I'm done with it, I don't really care, then that's going to be their loss because they screwed it up. Alpha 22, love. Somebody comes in and makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that you could meet through divine timing, that brings in cause for celebration, and they may be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got good luck coming in and the ability to manifest it. I don't know where you are in your love life, but something could come in out of the clear blue sky that like knocks you over. Let's see what happens. Ina, general. You may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. You've got choices coming in. You've got success coming in. The world is at your feet. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. And with the Six of Pentacles, you may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work. Work, school, business, whatever you do all day. A Taurus enters, and so does a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. TVET tonight. Looks like it could be a good night. You have a committed relationship on the horizon here. I don't know if this is, like, it might not happen tonight, but the person may be around tonight or this weekend. It looks like you could have the opportunity for some passion tonight. It looks like perseverance pays off. There's fun and excitement around tonight. I don't know what you plan on doing, but it looks like it could be a good evening. Something could happen that makes you very happy, feeling as if you've got a new beginning or a fresh start. The energy around the evening is kind, caring, sincere, and fun. I don't know what you got planned, but it looks like a pretty good night. It may even be a good weekend. Kira, my mom convinced me to work her shift at a direct care home tomorrow. It's only for one day, but it's my first time. What can I expect working there? It looks like a good opportunity. It looks like things could change for you for the better quickly. You'll feel like respected. You may feel, you may enjoy it. You got a wish around the situation. It looks like you're feeling focused. It doesn't look like it's overly busy or overly hectic. It looks like a pretty pleasant day with the Queen of Cups. Kind, caring, sincere energy. You might like it. I don't know what kind of a thing it is. Is it the kind of thing where you have to take care of them? You might like that. And you may be really good at it. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. It comes up very good. Julie, did R want me to come over to escort our daughter to Dave & Buster's tomorrow? No, that's not the reason. No, it's almost like, I don't want to say that men don't think that far in advance, but they don't. Like, if he wants you to do something tomorrow, he'll call you tomorrow. I don't think he really has it in his head in advance. Kiki, can you tell me how my career looks? Graduate in May. Okay, cool. actually looks very good. It looks like balance comes in, growth, change, and transformation comes in. It looks like you're feeling financially stable. Anxiety around your career moves into the past. Whatever your field that you graduate in or you end up working in, you bring in good money, plenty of money. You might really enjoy it too. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Things could move forward in your career pretty fast. Not bad at all. Especially considering that you're just graduating. Kiki, love general. Got a new journey on the horizon. Got a new journey on the horizon. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that brings in cause for celebration. Listen to your intuition. Your love life is moving forward. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Got a new venture on the horizon. Joe, any long-term soulmate connections coming my way? Yeah. Throughout this year, you have a new journey. You have life changes for the better for you quickly. You've got a committed soulmate relationship that comes in, and you have potential. You've got a Taurus, a Leo, and a Pisces that all come in. So you'll have options. Julie, does my friend Nelson and Toya want to use me for money? If I hang out with them, it seems like I'm always doing most of the spending. That's terrible. I don't think they want to use you for money, but I think they take advantage. I think they know what they're doing. I don't think that they use you on purpose. I think if you didn't pay for everything, they would still hang out with you. But they take full advantage. Yeah, you're right with that. Sanch for the rest of the day. Something should happen that makes you happy. Something changes for the better quickly, brings in happiness. I don't know what it is. Anxiety is moving the past years around. It also looks like you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a wish could come true today. Come on, general reading. Got a new journey on the horizon here. You got happiness coming in, a boatload of money coming in, headed towards the 10 cups being full. Life changes for the better quickly. And you're feeling ambitious. It looks great. Looks really good. Vanessa, love reading. Got success coming in out of the clear blue sky. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a Capricorn that you meet through divine timing, and everything just kind of falls into place. It looks like it's got long-term potential around it. Now, if you're already with someone, I would say your current relationship looks good. Things are moving forward nicely with long-term potential around it. And nobody's holding themselves back, and things are flowing really well. If, oh, God, excuse me, if you're not with anyone, the same holds true, but the people that come in would be a Sagittarius and a Capricorn. There's that weird sound again. It almost sounds like it's like a woodpecker on the outside of the house. But I don't know, I mean, I can't imagine there's a woodpecker out there right now. I saw a woodpecker once. The company that I used to work for, and I guess I'd never seen one before, but they really do look like Woody Woodpecker. Like, I think it was blue and it had a red head. Anyway, I used to walk around the building at lunchtime for exercise, and there was nobody else around. It was just him, and he was pecking on the building. And I was like, wow, it looks like Woody Woodpecker. You know, whereas like Mickey Mouse doesn't really look like a mouse. Anyway, let me get back to business here. You think it's a woodpecker out there at night? I've never seen one here. Harsha, love for the week. You've got the world at your feet and things are moving forward. If you're with someone right now, current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, be prepared for new options to come in and a new journey to begin. Could be with a Cancer. Any relationship that you're in or start at this time would be well functioning with the Six of Pentacles. There would be a commitment with long-term potential, and it's well functioning. Nobody's holding themselves back. It looks pretty good. I don't know if you're already in this relationship or not. Now I'm curious. You know what maybe I'll do? I'll ask one of my neighbors to see if they hear it. Because we have it on tape, right? You can hear it? I will ask them. What did I say? Tape? Video. Valentina, how does Jay feel about me currently? Thinks that you're strong, grounded, stable, sincere. Thinks you're a loyal friend. You're confident and perseverant. Has a lot of respect for you. Only. Will Chelsea go to med school and become a doctor? Well, she's got all the potential here. If she chooses to do it, yes, she'll be very successful. But it's going to come down to whether or not it's her choice if she follows through with it. She's got the potential. Nav, love reading for the rest of March. You have a wish that comes true around love in March, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Out of the clear blue sky, though, you got a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet. You're prepared for a balanced relationship to move forward. Romance heats up in March. No longer holding yourself back. I think you got some divine intervention happening in the month of March. Let's see what happens. Water sign could just come in out of nowhere. Anonymous, how is my person doing current energy? Their current energy is well balanced. Whoever this is seems to be doing fine. They seem to be moving forward. They're listening to their intuition. They've made it to the top of the mountain. They're feeling relieved. Um, high vibe I didn't do, right? Next 24 hours. Could be working on a creative project, or you could be spending time with a creative friend. It looks like something happens over the next 24 hours that makes you happy. You may be, well, you could have some money coming in. That could make you happy. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, or you could be busy working on something. Um, like, whatever it is. Like, I don't know. You would be throwing yourself into something. Could be a busy weekend. Like, if you have no plans on going back to school, but you decide that you want to paint your bedroom, that could be Eight of Pentacles. It looks like life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be planning travel, too. You might not do it tomorrow, but you got travel coming in as well. Paola, how are you? I'm okay. How are you? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the day went by really fast. Anyway, anything I should know in regards to my connection with E? Everything looks like it's going to continue to move along the way it's going. I don't see a lot of growth or transformation. It looks like things are just like slow and steady wins the race. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship. I don't see a romantic, a lot of romance here, and I don't see a committed relationship here. But it looks like there's communication and things, like you seem to be in each other's life. So things look okay right now. Oh, you're traveling now. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. Like when you say you're going to plan travel, you know, like, I don't know. Anyway, so that's good. Pallavi, general message. No longer holding yourself back, a wish comes true. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could be reconnecting with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a long time. Balance comes back to your life. Life seems to move forward pretty quickly. You have a new venture on the horizon, and an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, and anxiety is moving into the past. Oh, thank you, High Vibe. Thank you. Shelby, will Walmart still hire me? Yeah, I think they're going to hire you. Yes. Julie, does Nelson think I'm spending for his upcoming birthday? He calls me saying that he hopes Toya and I have something good planned for him. Yeah, I think he does think that you're gonna, yeah. That's weird that he calls you and says that to you. Like, let her plan it and let her pay for it. Yeah, I think he's trying to put it out there to make sure you don't forget about his birthday. Jesus. Will, how's Valerie currently feeling about me? Good. She thinks first of all, she's got a lot of respect for you. She finds you to be attractive. She thinks that you're passionate, kind hearted, sincere, hardworking, unique, adventurous, and exciting, smart and intelligent. Pretty good. Netta General. Divine guidance is guiding you to an opportunity to bring in extra cash. Out of the clear blue sky, that could happen. Feeling prepared for life to move forward, you're moving on towards greener pastures. A new journey begins. Could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. And you might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Bella, any blessings for March? Yeah, you got money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. And you have success coming in around work, school, or business. Good, Julie. Good. I mean, it's okay. Like if it comes back to you, like you pay once, I pay once, he pays once. Not me all the time. Um, Ruchi, love reading. If you've been feeling lately like everything has been slow and stagnant, that should change because you got romance coming in and that should make you very happy. If you're not with anyone right now, an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you're moving on to greener pastures. A new journey begins. Life could change for you for the better quickly around love. But I think you're moving forward. I don't think you're moving backwards. Oriella, will Ethan get in the summer camp at Tommy Bartlett? Yeah, I think he will. There's a wish around the situation. I think so. Sunshine. Good night. Yeah, it's 10:30 already. Like I feel like where the hell did the day go? When can I expect to live in my own space anytime this year? You could probably make it happen sometime this fall. The potential is there. Yeah, for fall. Oh, hi, Harlem. I'm good. I hope you are too. I feel like the whole day just got away from me. Like, I can't believe it's 10:30 already. Although, I don't know. I've been having weird issues with time. The other night, I was out walking Dylan. It was like 7:30, and I felt like it was 10 o'clock. Peanut lover, how does my crush feel about me? thinks that you are kind-hearted, sincere, intelligent, well-balanced, confident, independent, loyal, has a lot of respect for you. Pretty good. Harlem, what's going on with my son? Came from a visit with his father, acting very different. Did you ask him? Because if you ask him, I think he'll tell you. I think he'll tell you. I don't think that anything bad happened, but the Fool's in reverse. So whatever went on, he'll tell you. He'll spill the beans. I don't think it's anything that's terrible, though. I mean, it looks like it was a rather pleasant evening for him. Being guided by the divine, he was feeling grounded. Could have been feeling like very secure. I don't know how he's acting, but I don't think anything bad happened. But I would ask him because he's going to tell you. Fool's in reverse. And it just may come out. You might not even have to ask. He just may tell you. I don't know how it is that he's acting, though. Sayo, can you please guide me in love life? I'm facing lots of difficulties. I don't know what your situation is. What's the situation? Distance with attitude. Ah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just that he's stressed out just by the situation overall. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how... It's like he may have had a really good night with the dad, and sometimes it's like that's almost worse because, like, if the dad doesn't step up to the plate, and then all of a sudden he does something really great with the kid, then he's got, like, the kid will feel let down next time. But it's almost like he feels like he connected with him well tonight, so now he's like, he's hoping he's going to get more of that. My fear is that he isn't going to get more of that because it looked like it was a pleasant night between the two of them. The attitude's going to go away. He's going to get over it. You know, somebody once said to me, I can't remember what we were talking about, but she's divorced and she's got 3 sons. And her oldest son was from her first marriage, and she said, we were talking about, we weren't talking about children, but this was the analogy she used. She said, you know when, like, the kids live with one parent, and they treat that parent like shit, but then the father comes to pick up the kid for the weekend, and this clown hasn't been around all weekend, but then the kid is, like, so excited to see him and treats him like he's, like, king. Like, that's the kind of situation. Like, you don't do much of anything, but you do something once, and you do something nice once, and now he thinks that, you know, you're wonderful. And it just keeps setting up for, like, letdowns. But I think we kind of go through that a lot as people, whether it's, like, it doesn't have to be parent and child. Like, it can be, like, how many times have we let somebody back into our life that just has continued to disappoint us, but yet we continue to let them back in? Like, how many times am I going to let you do this to me before I finally realize that it's not worth it? I think he's had a really good night tonight. That's why. Anyway. Sayo, I need a little bit more information. I don't know what your situation is. I can't give you guidance when I don't know. Are you with someone? Are you not with somebody? Are you looking for love? Is somebody not treating you the way you want? Like, I don't know the situation, so I can't read on it. Oh, he gave him stolen money. There you go. That's why he's the hero tonight. It's not going to last. Oh, wait a minute. You gave him 60 or he gave the kid 60? I think he did something nice for the kid. That's why the kid's acting like this. They didn't buy him anything. Did something for him. Anyway, it's not going to continue because the father doesn't live up to his potential. So whatever's gone on tonight, this is a fleeting moment. The kid should go back to normal. Oriella, what's next in love single? Okay, you've got, you do have a committed relationship on the horizon and a new beginning comes in. It looks like you have cause for celebration. Listen to your intuition. An earth sign is around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're not looking back on the past. You're moving forward with new energy. It could be long-term commitment potential, too, around your next connection. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. But when this happens, it seems to just fall into place nice and easy. Rimmel, general for next week. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. You have a wish that comes true. Balance comes back to life. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A Capricorn comes in. You're being guided by the divine. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Looks pretty good. Mel, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You're no longer holding yourself back. The hard work that you put into something, work, school, or business related, will come back to you. Being guided by the divine could bring in an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Scorpio coming in, or if not a Scorpio, something grows, changes, and transforms this weekend. That could be like unexpected growth. Success comes in around a side business or a side hustle. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Perseverance pays off, but don't forget to take time for yourself. Oh, man, Harlem, that sucks. But, you know, it's like, this is what I don't understand. Like, I mean, I hear about people like this all the time, and I'm sure I've even done it, where I spend money on something I shouldn't, and I should put the money towards something else. I can't think of any examples, but I know I've done it. It's just, this is really excessive. It's crazy. Koala, what did S and his parents think of me today? Pretty good. They have a lot of respect for you. They think that you have a lot of potential. They think that you have you're positive energy. You're pleasant to be around. You're kind-hearted. You're sincere. You're smart and intelligent. And they have a lot of respect for you. Looks good. Julie, when this year do you see R coming back strong? Towards the end of the year, like maybe in the fall. I love you. Did the girl that sat next to my boyfriend have any intentions to make me jealous? No, not really. lose? What am I not seeing? That you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. So if you're not happy with something or someone in your life and you feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you're not seeing a payoff, you have the ability to change that. Sun is in reverse, which means you're guaranteed happiness. It's just a little bit delayed. Listen to your intuition. Don't stay in a situation that's not working. You have the ability to change it. But Harlem, if the kids live with you, why aren't you declaring them? I don't understand why he's getting the money. You should be getting the money. Sayo, can you please guide me in love? I'm facing difficulties. I recently had a breakup. He treats me very badly. Although he loves me, I shouldn't wait for him. Or should I get someone who treats me? Yeah. If he treats you badly, no, you don't treat people badly when you love them. And people don't change. I shouldn't say that. People change, but it takes a long time and it takes life to change them. You don't change somebody by yelling at them, you know, or you better treat me better. Why don't you do this for me? How come you don't bring me flowers? Like that's gonna go in one ear and out the other. What you could get from something like that is a temporary change where for a couple of weeks he's on good behavior, but then it goes back to normal. You can't force someone to change. If he's not treating you well, the best thing to do is to let this go. It looks like he's betrayed your trust. The relationship looks weak, and there's not a new beginning here. I would move forward towards greener pastures. The breakup looks like it's, there's still sharp energy around it, and you may be feeling stuck. But going backwards isn't the answer. Going back to somebody that didn't treat you well and saying, okay, well, now this time it's going to be different. It's not going to be different. It's going to be the same. So I would just move forward with your life. There's the whole world out there. You don't need to be mistreated by that person. Julie, it looks like my brother is coming out in June. How would things be for him once he's out? Well, he's going to go through an adjustment period, and it's slow and steady wins the race, but it looks good. He's stepping into his own strength, his own self-confidence. He's not holding himself back. He's feeling stable, starting a new journey. Looks good. Oh, you're welcome, Sayo. Yeah, but I wonder if there's something, I don't know. I don't know much about it, but you can't declare kids that, you know what I'm, like, you have, the dependents that you declare, you really have to be supporting them. And if they're living with you, then you're supporting them. I don't know what all the legal stuff is, but like I'm thinking that he could get in trouble for that. Like you can't just say, yeah, I have 3 kids. They don't live with me. They live with someone else, but they're my kids, so I'm going to declare them. You're the one that has the expense. He doesn't. You know, you have to have a house for them. He doesn't. He could live in a studio apartment. You need to have a car that fits 3 kids, or transportation that you have to pay for however many kids you have. He doesn't. So day to day, he doesn't have the expenses that you have if they live with you. And years ago, one of my friends, she went to H&R Block. And she was at the year, I don't remember how old you were. I think they changed it to 26, but I think it was 23 at the time. So she declared herself, and then her parents declared her, and she had to pay the money back. But that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know, something like if you declare the kids and he declares the kids, he should have to pay that money back because they live with you. So, it's not even, no, there's got to be something that you could do about that. I don't know because I don't know much about it. Yeah, he'll have to pay it back. Just like my friend had to. I mean, it wasn't that much money. I don't remember how much it was. It was a lot at the time for her or for work, whatever craziness was happening. But I want to say it was 23 back then, and maybe 26 now. But it's like she was living with her parents, and her parents were renting a place, and the rent was really expensive. So as a parent now, or as an adult now, we can understand. But back then, we were like, she was like, you believe this? My fucking parents declared me. But meanwhile, they should. I mean, they were paying it for her. Anyway, Georgia, disappointed with Virgo. Where does he stand with us? Well, he has a lot of respect for you. He's got anxiety around this situation. It's like the sun is in reverse, which means happiness could still come to the situation. It's just kind of delayed. You should hear from him soon. I mean, I don't blame you for being disappointed because this has gone on for some time, but it's not that he doesn't care. He just kind of does what he wants when he wants. And it's not an excuse, but you should be hearing from him soon. Harlem, something's really wrong with him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he should, right. He should be paying it back. I mean, how do you get $9,000 back from the IRS when you're declaring people that aren't your dependents? I mean, the child support doesn't count. Like, nobody pays tax on that. So he can't even use that as an excuse. Like, I think what he's doing is he's getting away with it, and he figures as long as he can get away with it, he's going to do it. Julie, my cousin got in a jam like that, and he had to pay it back. Yeah, you got to pay it back. Kelly, so I was talking to this new guy and supposed to fly to see him next week, but is it a genuine interest or is he playing the field? His name is Rich. So you just started talking to a new guy and you were going to go and fly to meet him? I would be very careful with this situation. I always get red flags always stand up for me when you don't know the person very well and you got to travel like that to meet them. Yeah, I don't. I'm not confident in this situation. If the situation was, I'll come to you, then I would be like, okay, let him get a motel room near you and let him come to you. But I don't like you getting on a plane and going to meet somebody who I don't know how you know him. I'm going to assume that you met him over the internet, which right there is sketchy. I would be very careful and I wouldn't go alone. If you decide to go, I would have somebody go with you. Even if you're staying in a hotel, there's just too many weirdos out there. You never know. And you know him personally? Oh, okay. I still don't think that there's a strong, all right. If you guys have had a connection, that's a little different. But I don't see, like, a serious relationship here. Now, it could be that it's down the road. I don't think he's a player, but I don't think that it's a huge connection either at this point. If you want to go and you know him, then fine, go. What the hell? You got nothing to lose. But if it was like somebody that you met online, I would tell you, don't get on the plane. And if you do, don't go alone. But if you know this guy, that's fine. I would say there's happiness that comes in around the situation if you decide to go. It'll be a good time. Will there be long-term potential? I'm not convinced. It may have something to do with the distance. That may be part of it. And it may be a lot of work to cultivate this situation, but it looks like fun right now. So if you wanted to go, I would give it a shot. Unless for some reason it's like a huge financial stress, then I would say don't bother, because I don't see long-term love, relationship, soulmate connection here. It looks like this may be fun for right now, which is fine. Like that's fine. And I would rather see you go out and have a good time with someone than sit at home by yourself. But I can't say, I don't think he's a player, but I don't think it's going to be long-term like commitment potential. But for right now, enjoy yourself. Georgia, do you see Chris doing anything to try to harm me? I don't think so. I don't think so. Does he have a history of violence or anything like that? The impression that I get from him, and I could be wrong, but the way that it feels to me is that he's a nuisance. You know, like he thinks, like if I could get away with it, I'm going to stay here. If it's easier for me, then I'm just going to try to push my luck. It almost looks like trying to harm you would be too much effort for him. But you know how I feel. I don't trust anybody, and I watch too many of these crime stories, so I always have my guard up. Just because you never know. Like, people do snap. But he doesn't come off like that to me. Nunit is the guy Tion, a possible new love. You got potential here. Yeah. You definitely do. That's the issue. To me, I think that the long distance could be more of an issue, because you can't get up and move, right? I mean, you could, but that's not the answer, especially when a relationship is new. And it's hard to cultivate a relationship when you're in two different places. But if you've been seeing each other, he came to you, you want to go this weekend, have a good time, see what can come of it. You know, like, not everything, it doesn't have to be forever. You know, it could be for right now, and it still could be a good thing. Breezy, was Jeremy telling me the truth today when he said that he's not talking to anyone else but me? Or is he still talking to Kiara? Okay, let's see. I think he still talks to her. I think she's still around this picture. Destiny, how does Elle feel about me? Thinks that you're smart and intelligent. May think that you are a loyal friend. You're very well balanced. You're confident, sincere, hardworking, compassionate, has a lot of respect for you, and may think that you're creative and unique. Maggie, next 24. You may feel better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. You got some money coming in. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. And you've got some good luck coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lena, general. Got success coming in around work, business, or school. You're feeling prepared for life to move forward, and life is moving forward. You've got happiness that comes out over your life with the sun. And you could have a romantic connection come in with a Cancer or possibly a Sagittarius. Sunshine, has my aunt been hexed by my mother-in-law to remain in her current relationship? No. No, but if she feels like she has been, she can do a couple of things. I don't know how much she practices, but she can do like light. I like black candles for protection. I like white candles for like anti-negativity, scrub with salt and sage. But I don't think that she has been. But those are good practices to do anyway, because we pick up so much shit from other people. Julie, any visits tonight? I don't know if tonight, but this weekend. This weekend. Campanese, is the Aries thinking about taking a trip with me somewhere? No, for some reason they're afraid of that, or they feel like it's not possible right now. The opportunity isn't there. I don't know what the situation is, but they feel like they can't do that. And it causes them stress thinking about it. God, as general for next week. You have a wish that comes true and your perseverance pays off. Life comes back into balance. Life actually starts to move forward. An old wound or a heartbreak or disappointment moves into the past. And you got a Pisces and a Libra that enter. It looks like you may be working on a creative project or a creative hobby, feeling a little bit more balanced and stable around finances. Money comes in, and Aries enters as well. Loving Laura, general. Negativity moves into the past. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. The love cup is full. Current relationship, if you're in one, moves forward. If you're not in one, perseverance pays off. A Capricorn comes in. Looks like you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. And walk away from anything that you feel no longer serves you. Daria, general for the weekend. Being guided by the divine. The weight of the world falls off your shoulders. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Cause for celebration comes in. An old wound or a hurt heals and moves into the past. Intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. Life comes back into balance, and you could be spending time. You could be spending time with a Leo out of the clear blue sky. You could hear from a Leo and be spending time together. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kara, will I make any progress in my revision today? Yeah, I think you will. Yeah. Coco, general for March. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're starting a new journey. You got a new chapter starting. Things are moving forward pretty quickly. You've got Virgo that comes in, also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. An old wound starts to heal. You could feel like you put in a lot of hard work into something and didn't see much of a payoff, but that energy is going to shift before the end of the month. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Making decisions that push your life forward come in this month. Julie, will the next visit be a healing one? Yes, I think so. Georgia, feel Larry would be a good tenant. What do the cards say? Mm-hmm. Yep. And he's prepared for it. Or he's ready. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? That's it. All right, then I will wrap it up for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do another donation one that I'm going to donate to somebody. I don't know if I'm going to do it the afternoon or the night. But for that one, it'll be $5. But you could always ask the free questions. I got somebody else that's having a rough time with money and needs has medical issues. And she's been struggling for a long time to get the money together to have her teeth fixed. And it's like, it's so frustrating when you see that, like, somebody works really hard and they just can't get it together. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'd like to do a donation for her tomorrow, either the afternoon or the evening, but I don't want to commit to it right now because I don't know what tomorrow holds. You know how it is with her. But I'll do it at the time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here, and I'll see you guys at some point tomorrow. Bye-bye.